All right. Well, this is it. April 9th, 2026. Thursday, April 9th, 2026. Woo! Boy, it has been a day. What a day. What a day it has been. I am exhausted. I haven't slept well in the past 3 days. I have not slept well. I don't know what's going on. Like, I have woken up at 4:30 the past 3 days. I was hoping tonight. So, okay, my plan last night was, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bed. And then if I wake up, when, it wasn't even if, it was a when I wake up at 2 in the morning, I'm going to take an additional sleeping pill. So that way I sleep, because the sleeping pills help me sleep for about 4 hours. So I will wake up at 2 in the morning. I'll take an additional sleeping pill. Then I'm good till 6, right? That was my plan. That was what I had thought. That's what I'm going to do. And what happened with that plan? Oh, I didn't wake up until 3:45. Now at that point, too late to take an additional sleeping pill, because there's no way I'm staying in bed until 7:45 in the morning. Just not going to happen. I'm not a junior engineer. I get up at a decent hour. So I'm like, all right. So I lay back in bed hoping that I could naturally fall asleep. Nope. So at 4:30, I got out of bed. That's what I did. And so it's just, I don't, like everything, I feel like the longer I am at home, the more I am falling apart. Like, I honestly feel like that. I honestly feel like everything is just kind of falling apart with me being here. So I have to, the fact that I'm leaving for Portugal tonight, it's a welcome change. Like, it kind of sucks a little. I mean, obviously there's portions of it that suck, but I feel like my health is going to improve. And if it does, like I suspect it will, like if my sleeping and my nausea, if those subside, like I think they will when I'm in Portugal, well, then I might just move to Portugal. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. I don't know if Matthew is here, but we were in the middle of trying to get this shader, or not, this particle system to work, and it was not working. It's not working. So I don't know what to do. He said to go to the URP asset, which I believe is this, and I think he mentioned something about transparent layers, but I don't see any mention of transparent layers anywhere. So I don't know if this was the setting he was talking about or not. So we might just be SOL on this one. I don't know. There's that. Like, why, you got this thing here. Oh boy. All right. I gotta do something. Ugh. I gotta turn the fan on. It's getting warm. Whoa. It's getting warm in here. Okay. Sometimes I plopped. Okay. I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m. and do a project work before actual work. Would that make you proud? It would make me so proud. But only if you get to bed at a decent hour. Open the renderer deferred asset. Okay, I think he means in here. Renderer deferred asset. This one. No, wait. Yes, I'm going to URP asset renderer deferred. We're going to go to that. Transparent receive, transparent layer. Okay. Default is not on there. So maybe if I make the particle system one of these, is that what he's getting at? I'm just going to go. So I'm going to make it water. Let's see. If I put this into the water layer, will that work? Okay, that's not quite what I had in mind. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. I don't quite understand why that works. That doesn't... Oh, this is like... Oh, wow. No, I kind of want. I mean that's not this. I mean, Wait, was that just a? Okay. No. I thought maybe it was just a rendering thing, but no. It does seem to change colors. I wonder if that has anything to do with is that the texture itself? Maybe. Let's see. Let's go down here. Let me see if I go to the material. Oh wait, is it because? No, wait. No. are that's the harsh lighting you have on. Okay. I still don't think that's it, but let's give it a shot. Let's try this one here. I don't, yeah, see, so that's not it. That's not the issue. I'll try various different other lightings, but I'm pretty sure that is not the issue. Or maybe, wait a minute, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I can be wrong. It's happened before. I mean, it's rare, but it does happen. All right, wait a minute. Okay, all right, so it looks good. So, are particles, are they 3D? Like the individual particles? I don't know how that works. Like, what shape are they? Do they have a mesh? I don't understand. Or are they like 2D in the sense that only a 2D face is rendered, but maybe the same face is rendered regardless of what direction you're looking at it, kind of thing? I don't know. 2D sprite, basically. They are billboards. Aren't billboards like one big image and you're just displaying sections? No, wait, that's a, there's another name for that. Is that just a sprite? Maybe I'm thinking of a sprite, an animated sprite. Wait a minute. Yeah, so I still need to pack. I still need, yes, they always face the camera. I still need to pack. So you got, okay. All right. So this was like a side quest, honestly. Like, if I'm being honest, this entire like particle system was a side quest. Like, I had a hankering. I was watching some video, and these guys, they went to a hot springs. But there's actually this hot spring. Camera is broken again. I don't know why the camera breaks. I feel like I got a limit of a camera. All right, let me restart Streamlabs. Okay, I should be back. That did kill the mobile stream, but that's all right. I'm killing the mobile stream anyway. But I should be back now. I should be back. I gotta stop picking my head. I don't know why the camera breaks, but I was watching. So there's this famous hot springs. There's probably multiple of them, but I think it's in Yosemite National Park. Or Yellowstone, maybe Yosemite or Yellowstone. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, let me turn this off really quick because I got my Naughty Boy browser open. Let me close my Naughty Boy browser. All right, because I have been on Naughty Boy. All right, there we go. So let me open this. Let's see. Deadly hot springs. So there's this hot springs that's basically boiling water, right? Yeah, this is it. The death of Colin Scott. So basically, it's this natural hot spring of boiling water, and these people were on a hike, and they see this spring, and they're like, ooh, and they go and they jump into it, and they basically were jumping into a pot of boiling water, rippling boiling water. This is how Colin Nathaniel Scott, a man from Portland, Oregon, died after falling in. He didn't fall. He jumped into a thermal hot spring at Yellowstone National Park. The accident occurred at Norris Geyser Basin, an area known for its geothermal features, including acidic and high-temperature hot springs. Scott and his sister Sable Scott had deviated from the designated boardwalk area. See, this is where I have a hard time feeling bad for these people. Like you hear about these people who like they got to get the selfie and they fall off the Grand Canyon. These people, like, apparently there is a designated boardwalk area that they entered a restriction section of the park. I guarantee you there were signs, and not like boiling water as a sign, but like legitimate signs that said "Do not enter, restricted area." And so it's difficult, like it's difficult, if not downright impossible, to feel bad for these people who just, guardrails are there for a reason. They're not there because, oh man, they just don't want us to have fun. Like, no, they're there because you have pools of boiling water. And if you fall in them, you're going to die a horrible death. And it's not even like it's a quick death. It's like it's like you were boiled for like 30 seconds and now you're going to suffer okay, so let's see. Accident. According to park reports, Sable Scott filmed their journey as they walked several hundred feet off the boardwalk. Oh my God. When they reached the thermal pool, Colin Scott knelt down to check the water temperature, but slipped and fell in. Hard-boiled Colin, Matthew says. The water in the Norris Geyser Basin can reach temperatures of 199 degrees in Freedom units. That's basically 93 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius is the boiling point. His sister attempted to help but wasn't able to rescue him. Due to the lack of mobile phone service in the area, she had to travel to a nearby ranger station to seek assistance. When park officials arrived at the scene, they were able to spot Scott's remains, including his head, upper torso, and hands. However, the extreme heat of the spring, along with an incoming lightning storm, prevented immediate recovery. By the following day, the acidic water had dissolved his body, leaving only a few personal belongings, such as his wallet and flip-flops. That's not a quick death. That is not a quick death. You are so if it's acidic, so you're burning and you're boiling. Like, you're burning and boiling, and that's going to take at least in the magnitude of 30 seconds. If you're lucky, it's going to take at least 30 seconds to kill you. Is that true? Let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT. Colin Scott, or let's ask Gemini, because it's right there. Are you familiar with the death of Colin Scott? Let's see. Yes. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. If you had to guesstimate, how long did it take him to die? How long was he suffering? Okay. It is estimated that Scott likely died in a matter of moments. Matter of moments is in quotation marks. I'm sorry, but moments is at least, to my mind, 2 minutes. And 2 minutes of acid eating away at you and boiling water cooking you. Okay. Loss of consciousness. This likely happened near instantly or within seconds due to extreme thermal shock and the immediate destruction of sensory nerves. I guess that's the best you can hope for, right? The boiling water causes immediate third-degree burns, effectively shutting down the body's ability to process pain. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Officials report and survival experts note he would have been dead in less than a minute. Okay. All right. On occasion, I can be wrong. It happens. It's rare, but it happens that I am mistaken. So if he was lucky, he lost consciousness within a couple of seconds. Wow. I believe his sister also suffered burns. I remember, because I've seen about this story several times, and I remember somebody trying to help him out. And let's see. Are there reported deaths similar to this one? Let's see. What do we got here? Yes, there have been at least 22 recorded deaths related to thermal features in Yellowstone since 1890. Wow. David Allen Kerwin, 1981, in a famously tragic attempt to rescue his friend's dog from the Celestine Pool, Kerwin dove headfirst into the spring. Wow. Despite being pulled out, he suffered third-degree burns over 100% of his body and died the next morning. Then you had Sarah Halfers, a park employee who accidentally jumped into the cavern spring during a moonless night, mistakenly thinking it was a cold stream. She died roughly 15 hours later. Oh my God. Now that one, I'm still on the fence as to whether or not I feel bad about Sarah Halfers. Like, on a moonless night, right? So, but I still think, even if it was a moonless night, you're still just not random, like, oh, there's a random thermal pool next to the camping grounds. Like, I suspect that is not the case. Again, I could be wrong. Andrew Clark Hecht, a 9-year-old boy, accidentally slipped into Crested Pool in front of his family. He sank almost immediately into scalding water. Oh, God. And then Ilhan Rowe, a 70-year-old man, died in the Abyss Pool, similar to dissolution in Scott's case. Only a portion of a foot inside a shoe was found floating in the pool weeks later. Wow. I'm just never going into nature. Like I don't know that I have a reason to go into nature. Like I'm kind of rethinking this trip to Portugal now. Not that there's going to be acid pools on the airplane, but you know, while we're on that topic, when is the last time United Airlines has had a plane crash? Yeah, let's see. The last September 11th. I don't know. You could kind of argue it's due. They're due, right? Like, okay, list of United Airlines crashes. All right, so all right, no, they had one in February 2021, experienced a major uncontained engine failure over Denver. Debris fell in residential areas, but the plane landed safely with no injuries. Okay. Wow, I do not feel good. Like, this is not normal what I've been going through. Like I feel like I swallowed some like thermal pool water or something. Like, I don't know what, it's not that bad, no. Man, think about that too. Like, you dive into these pools and you're like, you know, because even if you're lucky, there is a second where like you realize like, oh. And I don't know that you don't feel anything. Like, I'm trying to think of like the times that like I have been hurt, like shockingly hurt. And I don't know that I ever have been. I mean, I've been punched in the face before, but I don't even know that qualifies. Like, that's like the closest thing I can think of. Like, no, I can't imagine. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is a grim way to close out April for my streams from home. This is gonna be my last stream from home in April. Yeah, I should be back on May 9th, which means what day of the week is that? I think it's Saturday. No, I think I'm leaving Bolivia May 9th, which means I will get, oh, let me see. Wait. Yeah, I will go to the airport on the evening of May 8th, which means I'm technically leaving May 9th, which means I'd get home the afternoon of May 9th. And then I will sleep here the night of the 9th, and then that will take me. Okay. And then Memorial Day is on the 25th. Oh, God. I don't know why I feel so sick. I don't know what's going on. I'm debating whether or not I just want to end the stream. We'll go to 5 o'clock. I'm going to end it. It's just an hour stream tonight at 5 o'clock. Okay. So, yeah, this was like a little bit of a detour. Okay, let's just fix this. Maybe we can. I had this. Where did my tutorial go through? I'm gonna trigger Matthew by watching this tutorial. I'm gonna complete this tutorial on stream, about right here.
Go back to the top.
Okay.
Set the start speed to 2.
Okay, I was doing that.
Start size to 4.
To 4. Got it. All right.
Color, put a value as AD.
Put that. I did that too. Yep.
After that,
Okay. This is where I left off.
go to emission and set the rate to 50.
Okay, emission, nocturnal. Okay, 50, got it. All right.
Inside shape, set the shape to cone if it is not cone.
Okay, let's go to shape. It is cone.
And set the angle to 30. Set the radius to 1.1.
Okay, wait. Angle to 30. All right, let's and radius to 1.1. All right.
And
Okay.
check color over lifetime.
Okay, color over lifetime. All righty, here we go. Perfect.
And here,
Yeah.
set this one to 50%, this one to 0, and this one to 0 as well.
Whoa. Back up there. Wait. Hold on, Shilpa. Hold on.
Set this one to 50%.
Okay, wait a minute. All right, so we're going to go over here. Okay. So she clicked here, and we're going to set that to 50%, like 128. Okay, 126 is good enough.
This one to 0, and this one to 0 as well.
Okay, so those two, the ones on the left and right to 0. Okay. And this one also to 0. Perfect. Okay.
After that, click on size over lifetime.
All right. Okay, wait a minute. Size over lifetime. Right there. Got it.
And set the size over lifetime to something like.
Wait, what are you doing? Why? Wait, that's not the one you said to set it to.
And set the size over lifetime to something like this one.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. She literally clicked this, and now she's going and editing things. Wait, but what are you doing? Oh, my stars and garters. What? I don't like this. Okay, so it's like okay, so I think it's this one that she did. And then she, okay.
And set the size of a lifetime to something like this one.
Okay, she clicks that, pulls it in, clicks that, and does nothing with it. Okay, so she clicks this. No, so she clicked from here to here and then pulled that in like that. Perfect. Okay, got it. Chat's in the way. Well, I don't know that you need to see this anyway. Maybe you don't need to see it, Matthew. Huh? Like, what? Why are you so nosy? You need to see everything? You need to see everything? No, okay. Okay, so this is just her adjusting the direction, which I don't need her help for. I think that's it. I think we got everything here.
How we make smoke in Unity. using the Unity particle system. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Okay, let me see. Okay. But I feel for like see, the thing is for a thermal pool like this, you would want, like, it would just be cut, like, actually, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea because I am a genius. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's make these the same size. So let's go with 17 and 17 and 17. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this under the ground. Perfect. Oh my God, I'm a fucking genius. Wait, here we go. Okay. Yeah, Matthew is LOL. Why are you LOLing? This is a perfectly valid way to do this, okay? There's nothing wrong with this idea. That's one way to do it, but now you'll have view distance issues. No, I won't. No, I won't. You won't be able to see anything. It'll work fine. Okay, wait a minute. All right, so let's see what this looks like. Let's I'm going to create some spawn points. Where the hell are my spawn points at? Okay, there they are. There's my thermal pool right over here. Okay. Thermal pool. Oh, wait. I don't want to. Oh, God. Because, of course, you can't snap because, of course, Unity has no concept of snapping. God forbid you'd know how to actually snip that. You'd be able to snap something to the terrain. We literally have people going to the moon, but no, Unity can't figure out how to be able to snap one thing to another thing. I'm going to guess. It's difficult to tell, like, where in space that is. At least with the Y value. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the player spawn point to there. All right. Easy. Where'd it go? Spawn location. Right here. Okay. Let's check it out. It's a very smoky thermal pool, okay? Okay, I mean, there is the issue of smoke coming up from the water. I mean, from the land, but that's all right. Yeah, that's a dangerous thermal pool. You don't want to be anywhere near it. Whoa, look at that. The water doesn't look that great, but that's all right. Okay, so I guess what we want to do is slow it down and maybe shrink it a little bit. All right, I think that'll do the job. That'll do the trick. All right, I think it's going to look great. I don't know why Matthew's such a naysayer. Okay, so let's shrink it a little bit. Let's go down to like 12. Maybe a little bit bigger. Maybe 15. Let's stick with 15. And what was the other thing I said I wanted to do? Oh, slow it down. Let's see how we do that. There's got to be a speed. Okay, wait. Size by speed, color. There was speed, size over lifetime. Wasn't there a speed over lifetime or something? Wait a minute. Renderer. No, there's got to be a speed element somewhere. Got to be able to slow it down somehow. Duration. Start speed. There we go. Okay, well, where's in speed? Why did start speed shrink it? I guess because it's not going. Oh, okay. I see. I understand. Yeah, start speed shrank it because it's not able to get as far away because it's not because I didn't change the lifetime. So if I change the lifetime, yeah, that makes sense. So let's actually go to 10. Okay. And how do I make it? I want to make it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to make it a little slow. Okay, wait. We made it slower. I want to make it a little less dense. No, I don't want it to be as dense. Like Steam's not going to be as dense. How do we do that? Emission. Rate over time. So maybe we just decrease the emission back. Actually, that doesn't look bad. So I am so I leave for Portugal in a few hours, right? And then I am so I'm going straight from actually I think that looks really good. I'm going straight from Portugal to so that looks good, but when I get too close to it, I want it okay, we'll talk about it in a second. So I'm going from Portugal to Bolivia, right? And so this trip, I'm looking forward to this trip because it's my father who, he's the whole reason that I have this entire relationship with Bolivia. But my father, my little brother, the baby brother, who I think is old. Yeah, no, my little brother's still older than you, Matthew. He is 30. He'll be 33 this year. He'll be 33 in December. I know you'll be 32, I think, in June. Anyway, so my little brother, my dad, my little brother's wife, and my step cousin Michael. So all of us will be in Bolivia, all staying at the same Airbnb. But I'm mostly just looking forward to hanging out with my dad. I mean, I love everybody else, but I'm just looking forward to hanging out with my dad. I clicked on this, and the first thing that comes up upon my face like a flashbang is the Unity light mode theme. I'm going to start banning people for mentioning light mode because the only people allowed to use dark mode, and I have said this and I will say it until the end of my days, the only people allowed to use dark mode are 15-year-old Finnish hackers. That's it. Unless you are a 15-year-old Finnish hacker, use light mode. Sorry. Okay. So anyway, so I think what I want is it's like I want it to be invisible under the water. There's got to be a way to do that. Let me see. Duration, looping, prewarm, start delay. What is start delay? What is start delay going to do? What if I make that 50? That doesn't seem to help. Actually, it kind of does. Like the water actually looks better like that. Let's see if I do this. No, okay, that didn't do anything. Start lifetime. Start speed. 1. What if I do 500? I didn't do anything. All right, we'll go back to 4. Wait, what happened? Okay. All right, it's okay. No. Okay. There's a delay. Oh, wait. I'm in gameplay mode. I didn't realize that. I'm an idiot. Wait, where did my smoke go? Where's my smoke? What happened to my smoke? Duration start. I don't think any of my changes took. Matthew, where did my smoke go? Where's my smoke? Oh yeah, how did it get there? Okay, no, it's kind of where I want it. But why? Let's bring it up. Why can't I see the smoke? Oh, man. What did I do? Press play on the particle system. Where's that? Where's this magical play button on the particle system? Oh, right there. Here we go. -20, -40. Okay. That's not terrible, but again, I want to figure out how to get it invisible under the water. Like the water still needs to be see-through, but the particles need to be invisible. So like I don't want them to be visible below a certain height. Okay. Okay, how could we do that? Okay, let's just, I think this is one of those things where we just ask AI. In Unity, I have a particle system, and I want the particles to, oh my God, the particles to be invisible at their origin and for X amount of units above their origin. How would I do that? A shader graph? What? Create a new... no, you lost me at create a new shader. God damn it. Or we could do it with script. I feel like script... no, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, and maybe okay. Let me look at this shader. Let me look at this shader nonsense. Create an unlit shader graph. In graph settings, set surface type to transparent. Ugh, I already don't like it. Get the particle position. Create a position node and set it to world space. I really don't like it. Use a split node to get the Y component. Oh my, okay. I kind of hate this, but we're going to work through it. We're going to work through it, and then I think that's going to be it for the night. Let's see if we can get through this. Okay, Matthew's saying no. Why? 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 I feel like Andrea Botez. Stop. God, I love that. Wait a minute. I'm going to look at that. I want to watch that. Andrea Botez Rage. Yeah, this one. And it's like one of the first. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Who can watch YouTube like this? Jeez Louise. All right, let me see. That's the one I want to watch. No, not this one. This one right here. This one. No, not this one. This one.
I am a lady who does not tilt. We've been over this. There is no tilting. Stop. Stop. I don't want to. No!
Sexy armpits. Sexy armpits. I love that so much.
There is no tilting. Stop. Stop. I don't want to. No!
Like I think I told you, like I don't know what it's I don't know, but this has recently become like like I know that you guys don't care, but this has recently become something that a newfound, I don't want to use a certain word because it's going to ick people out, but a newfound something that I enjoy that I didn't really enjoy before. I mean, not that I didn't not enjoy it, not that I didn't enjoy them, but I never. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that, like in recent months, I've grown an appreciation for a woman's armpits. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but I look at these armpits and I'm like that's sexy. It's sexy. All right, I don't want to get banned off YouTube, so we're gonna go back to our particle system. Wait a minute. Because this was happening in the fall, but when I was in Korea, I was fine. When I was in Senegal, I was fine. It's only when I'm home I feel sick. It's true. So like I'm starting to wonder if I drink a lot of water, and I'm starting to wonder, like, is there something in the water? Because I feel nauseous quite often. So what's going on? Like, what is going on? Like, why am I feeling nauseous all the time? Only when I'm at home. So when I was in, back in December, I went to Korea and I went to the Seychelles. Felt fine. I also slept fine. And then I came home, felt nauseous. Then I left and I went to Italy, I went to Hungary, and I went to Senegal. Felt fine. Get home, I've been feeling nauseous. So now, I want to see what happens when I go on this, like when I leave, because I leave tonight for Portugal, and then I'll be in Portugal, I'll be in Bolivia. So I want to see how that goes. And if if I feel fine, which I suspect I will, then there's something going on at home. I don't know. Okay, let's get back to this. So Matthew said no to this shader. All right, I'm just checking this in and calling it a stream. I really don't feel good, and I need to pack, and I just need to rest. I'm just going to check this all in. Okay, this is the geothermal pool nonsense. All right. We have somewhat of a geothermal working pool. Thank you for joining me on this 45-minute stream. I'm going to turn this computer off and do some packing, and then hopefully I don't feel sick. Hopefully I feel okay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, boys.